Hello again everyone, welcome back to an old favourite, Dwarves Glory, Death and Loot. We've got, what is it, update 2.0? This is for the actual proper release. It's out of early access now. And look, there's been a bunch of stuff added. There are a ton of new runes. But the thing I love, one of the things about the new runes that lets you do, look at this, no weapons. Well, this guy's got some claws just for the hell of it, and I've got some healers here. But we're going for an ice build for a change. Now these three have absolutely no weapons and no shields. That's only because they get counted as two-handed, and that gets us Berserker. But yeah, we've got some people with shields, we've got the Beastmaster, and it's just... some of the new runes are insane. So we've got Martial Artist. Unarmed Dwarves deal 2% increased damage and are immune to fear. Which means, if you like anyone, the Warlock battles mean absolutely nothing now. What else we got? Unarmed Dwarves have a 24% chance to apply the Fractured debuff, which reduces all resistances by 25% for 5 seconds. Additionally, Unarmed Dwarves double their crit chance against Fractured targets. And I've switched this over to Ice. Unarmed combat now changes the element of a dwarf to the element of this rune. Punch has a 24% chance to unleash Fury of Fists, which randomly punches 3 to 15 times. It's so good. I've also thrown this one on. Critical hits from ice attacks deal 20% bonus damage and add a stack of shield. Yeah. Let's fight something and I'll show you what I mean. Let's slow this down so you can actually see what happens. Oh, I bought the DLC so we get this cute little guy flying above us. So, one of the issues we have here is we're not doing a particularly large amount of multi-hit damage. It's pretty much all just single target. But as you can see, we've only really got 3 healers. They're down here. We're taking almost no damage. Look, I'll speed this up, even that's too slow for me. So some of these battles can get a little drawn out, but we wear them down. You can see all the debuffs on everyone here. Let's speed it up even more. And we power through everyone. It's amazing. So the only thing that really slows us down a little, and one of the things that you'll need, the Thunder Mages. So with Thunder specifically targeting your casters, it does mean that the linchpin of this entire thing is the Ring of Thunder. Without it, these Thunder Mages they fuck you up. And you'll see here, they just... it's like a lightning blow. You've gotta have that one dude with, who just absorbs all the thunder. Look, it does a good one. Yeah, it's not bad at slowing us down a little. We always get through. It's amazing. You know what? Let's try some of these raids, the Forest Trolls. Now, of course, both of these bastards keep regenerating, which means you've just got to push into the damage. No weapons. 2 Forest Trolls are down nicely. Oh my god, yes, the mythic version. Oh, RNGesus is smiling on me today. 30% chance to apply bleeding, and we're going to throw that straight onto... Right, 30% chance to apply bleeding, 51% chance to apply bleeding, and that's also going to affect the... little hearts there, I didn't notice before. That's also going to affect any boars that he summons. Who wants the Trolltooth necklace now? I like that keeping him alive. That ups his crit damage. That kind of keeps you alive, but bugger it. Let's throw this in. Does anyone else want this Mug of Everlasting Bock? No, that's better, actually. This is probably going to be a better swap there. We'll keep that on for the damage. I'll give you an upgrade. Alright, let's throw this in here. Let's see what a spider does. Nice, okay. Right, we're doing great, but he's definitely holding his own quite nicely. Now, once this dude hits 50% health, he'll start regenning. And he'll also start running away a little bit more. Oh my god. Ooh! I'm going to slow this down, just in case I need to run away. Not critical, Carl. Look, we're going to run away from that battle just for a little bit. Let's kill some other stuff. Actually, no, even at 4 speed, this whole thing gets just a little chaotic. Yeah. It's just insane that you can do this without weapons. Well, you can see a lot of these people exploding thanks to the troll tooth necklace. What is it, the troll tooth? Yeah, the blood necklace. That's coming together nicely for us. We've got 98 gold. I don't have a full complement of veterans yet. I'm gonna run out of money if I keep spamming that. Let's kill some elites. Elite orcs, hammer orcs, the thunder mages. I mean, look, they'll push us back. They can't stop us. Yes, go on. Get in. I love these little boars. They just... like, they do damage, which is great. They're also great for soaking up damage. Ooh, what do we have here? Another razor blade ring. Gold ore I don't care about. Tungsten ore. Do I have a spare one of them? Like, I don't mind tungsten ore. I think the razor blade might end up being a little bit more useful. Not right now, but, you know, in the future. Ooh, I was waiting for that helmet. Give me a moment, people. Let's just quickly do this. No, we like 5 strength, please. There we go. 5 strength. Lovely. I am really running out of mithril. There we go. Plus 22 strength. That's going to up his damage nicely. I mean, look, I could have put them together to get a higher level of mithril, but meh. So yeah, look, the only thing is, with being unarmed... ooh, excuse me, don't know where that came from. With being unarmed, you do miss out on the ability just to get extra, like, stats. So, always going to be a little bit low and underpowered. But the damage we're doing... I mean, look, 458 to 459, which basically means 458. 642. 500. Yeah. 328 to 429. He's actually one of my underperforming people, weirdly enough. 677. 591. And look, 667. Now, the only thing that is a little bit weird, if I pull the shield off... oh, look, he does go down a bit because that shield had a ton of additional strength on it. But what's his... so attack speed 1.31. I hit the right button. Yeah, still 1.31. So with this one, you'd probably end up doing... You'd have a little bit more survivability with shields because they'll be blocking. You could absolutely throw in, like, change some of these people out to paladins. So when they block, they heal. Just for a little bit of extra healing. I think we're doing fine for healing at the moment. I'm only doing this because it gives everyone Berserk. But, look, if you're not like me and you're not too fussed about Berserk... I mean, the other thing that Berserk here does... So, everyone gets Berserk, and everyone gets a 24% parry chance, which I like. But you can easily give these people shields. You can get Berserk from the veteran traits. Get a little bit more money. A little wyvern here, he changes colour every battle. I like that, it's cute. Just wondering if I've maybe got this volume for the battles up a little bit too loud. Thunder Mages will slow us down a little bit, and especially when there's a ton of these healers, it'll draw a battle out. But chip damage always wins. Let's pull some of this sound down just a bit. 16 will do. I want to see if we do any better this time. Okay, we are doing a little bit better now, which is nice. Don't seem to be getting any freezes off on him, which is sad. Okay, we're doing much, much better. You only killed a boar, that's fine. That's what the boars are there for. They are absolutely sacrifices. Oof. That's 2 of them down. But he's starting to take some hits. Oh, yes, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, get in. Took a couple of losses, but that's great. Potion of Rebirth. Potion of Rebirth is amazing. So yeah, reset Dwarf back to level 1. The Dwarf keeps 50% of the stats he previously gained through growth, which is unbelievably cool. So, direct damage from basic attacks or ultimates have a 13% chance to create a spider web that inflicts pin, preventing any forward movement, reducing dodge by 30% for 5 seconds, stamina and wisdom on level up. Who wants this? That... Oh yeah, ham hock. This is one of the new things. Think of it like dragon bacon, but just a little bit better. So it will be used every 20 seconds during battle. Upon usage, removes all debuffs and grants the regeneration buff, which restores 5% HP every second for 10 seconds. While any regeneration buff is active, deal an additional 30% damage 3 uses per battle and gain 30% weight. It's... yeah, that's just amazing. And look, and as amazing as that is, I am going to swap it out for the bit of the spider. Just because I like playing around with that. Ooh. Now that doesn't have the stats I want, but it is gonna give me a nice amount of mithril. I've got a couple more rerolls before I hit a veteran. 5. Oh, 2 of them. Shit, yes. Agile, 0.25 attacks per second. Basic attacks or heals have a chance to double damage or healing. Shit, yes. And hot-tempered, converts all damage to fire, which we don't particularly want. But we'll keep it around. Also, one thing I've noticed, the dwarves with hot-tempered Do they always have red beards, or is that just a weird quirk that always happens to me? Let's see, how about... Let's swap out this dude. Get a bunch of beer back for the tavern. Did I? Don't remember having all of this. The smack did I just... That... Okay, I'm gonna have to review the footage. I've done something... They're all exactly the same? How did I dupe all those items? Alright, that is an issue for another time. I only need one set of these bastards, so I'll leave it at there. I've absolutely no idea how I did that. That's just weird. Oh no, did I hit sort? And they... What? Oh, I hit upgrade. Idiot Stimpy. Well, that doesn't suck. And that doesn't have any of the stats I want. You know, believe it or not, I've actually played this game before, and I apparently know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Alright, what were we doing? We're upgrading this level 1 dude. He needs stuff put on him while he's being upgraded. Specifically, stamina and wisdom. No, we want that and that. Wait. I had a lot of beer. He shouldn't be at level 79. Why did I have a lot of beer? Oh, wait, I know. It's because of this dude. So, gains 25% experience from battles, kills grant an additional 1 XP and beer for the tavern. Because he has been doing the lion's share of my kills, kicks a lot of beer into the tavern. You won't be needing that anymore. You will be using this. Be using that. Be using that. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, strength 15. That's fine. And strength 15. I get more stuff again. I am weirdly duping items and I don't know how. Nope, that's staying there. That's getting upgraded, that's for sure. You can go in there, and all of you things, you're gonna do this. Alright, let's fight something after all of that weirdness. What about Durgan Steel Shaper? Oh my god, that blood explosion, that just knocked everyone back. That was beautiful. Love it. Love it a lot. This guy needs a name, otherwise I am going to get confused. Durgan Steel Shaper. That's just... oh my god, no. I'm looking at a chocolate frog I've been meaning to eat, so, you know, bear with me. Spider twins. Tap the chance to apply poison on attack. When combined with its lower half, spider webs spawn from a direct hit 30% of the time. Damaged. Whoa. Hey, he's black this time. Yeah, no, we're gonna need to do way more damage. So what's after this? We've got 3 spiders. Jesus Christ. We then have the flame wyvern, the ice wyvern. Wait, don't think I've managed... Oh no, I've made it past. He gives that great ring. Hey, what's this? Black lotus ring. Damage a target with 5 or more stacks of poison. Consume all stacks and deal 70% of amazing poison damage instantly. If the enemy dies, add essence to this ring. Each essence increases the overall damage of the wearer. Jesus Christ. Yep, that's fine. The ice. Shocked. And then we have the Forge Demon, the new one that's been added. Is that 1,000,000 stamina? 1,000 attack? Freaking hell. Converts all damage to holy. Using an ult has a 20% chance to disintegrate. Oh my god. Ooh. At mythic quality... Wait, what was that? At mythic quality, the Arched Stone grants access to the Dwarven Black Market shop. Yeah, I'm gonna kinda want that, folks. I want to see the black market, although if that thing's level like 500 with 1,000,000... How am I getting killed here? What the hell? The shit was that? Frost Orcs, Defenders. Where's... The hell was that bullshit? See, look at this. Barely scratching, just like it should be. Wow, okay, I guess those frost guys were just the perfect storm, and... yeah. So look, at the moment, I am quite liking that this is all ice affinity. It did mean that I had to move that guy over to cold-blooded to make that happen. Although, one of the runs I've tried before, and I got about 260 battles in before I wasn't paying attention and my people died. Where's it gone? Here it is. So you can switch your... Yeah, so at the moment, I've got this one on... Where's it gone? On ice. I have switched over to thunder before, and had it with this new rune, Ephemeral Echo. Basic melee attacks that use thunder element have a 10% chance to produce a Kurgle Blitz that bounces between enemies, with Kurgle Blitz being a ball lightning that deals 100% strength damage with a 30% chance to apply shocked when hit up to 8 targets. Like, that's not bad. Like, that's how you can have your unarmed guys doing area damage. So I quite like Frost just in terms of the... So I'm freezing people and also hitting shield. It does a bit of crowd control, but I might switch these dudes over to Thunder at some stage. We'll see how I feel. Alright, we're going to do this one more battle. And I do want to show you... There we are. Everyone's nice and safe. Knocking these annoying casters back. Obviously, the complete lack of ranged is... I keep doing builds that have no range damage, which is stupid. I need to do a multi-archer run at some stage. So yeah. Warlocks. So if you remember from, it's been a while ago now, when I was doing the rather nice run with the Crusaders. Now they had a shit ton of redundant healing and they're great at taking care of themselves. But the debuff that the Warlocks kept kicking out just shattered me. Like absolutely just went through anything. Whereas now in this one, it does nothing. Go through these dudes like a hot knife through butter. Oh, the Animaniac died. Oh, that's because he's not immune to fear. So the dude down here, he should be... Look, there's only so many of the crows he can scare. Yeah, crows that he can scare away. We got anything good? Mug of Everlasting Bok, don't care about... Do I have a Poison Vial already? Let's pick up a Poison Vial. Just 'cause, you know, I don't have it already. Can't say no to a chieftain battle. Love me a chieftain battle. I actually love chieftain battles to the point where I am thinking of swapping out the rune that is increased gold per battles for increased chance of chieftain battles. Just because the amount we get paid with chieftain battles is really insane. Amazing, and I love it. That'll come down really nicely. So look, I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to keep leveling these guys up to the point where we can do a few more raids successfully. And we'll see how far we can take our unarmed crew. I really like this weird little thing. And look, once we hit the natural stopping point for them, I'm going to try something with some mages and archers for a change. Because I need to do something with some range damage. So look, anyway, this has just been a quick one. Do check out the full release. As you know, I love this game. It's great. So I've been Rosadus. Thank you for watching these. I know I do weird little videos, but I will see you all very soon.